Guys, it's me again. I got another super easy recipe for you, and I know this is a winner. Now this recipe is a sweet dessert this time. Now this is for all my non-cooks, all my newlyweds, all my singles who want to do some impressive thing, and for all those people, the holiday season coming up, you know, and Thanksgiving, and this is the dessert. This is the dish you guys need for you to take to the family gathering with your mask on now, because we got to be masked up. We don't want to kill grandma. But with your mask on, take this, because if you the person that they always telling, girl, just bring some paper plates or some soda. You know, you don't have to cook nothing. We don't want no store-bought cookies. This dessert for you. Super duper easy. I'm talking about like easy. You make it, you bring it, you put it on the table like bam. Now, I ain't want to buy no damn plates. I brought some dessert. Stay tuned and get ready, because I'm telling you guys, I got something for you. Okay, let's get started. Like I said, this is super duper easy. Okay, first thing, we got a pan, and it's a simple 13 by 9 pan and 1 stick of margarine. Not butter. You have to pay no $3 for a quart and all that. You can get just regular Imperial or store brand for 99 cents. But you just need 1 stick of margarine, and you're going to place it in your pan, and you're going to put it in a 375 preheated oven. So we're going to put this in the oven and let this be melting while we're getting everything else together. Okay, next we got our can of sliced peaches, and you know, you can get it in the heavy syrup if you want to. Did I say syrup? I said syrup, didn't I? In syrup. But or you know, this time I tried to kind of cut a little calorie and just get it in the natural juice. So we're gonna pour that in there. And sometimes when you have it, some of the peaches are a little big. You might want to slice them up a little thinner, but I think we're good. And as I said before, you got to make this real simple when it comes to the measuring. I normally, as I've said in other videos, I usually just go by, kind of eyeball everything. But for those who not really good at eyeballing, we're not even going to use the fancy teaspoon. We're going to use a regular spoon and to put the ingredients inside. So we have cinnamon, and we're going to start off with, I can get it. Oh, I can go in there. Just about that much. That's about a half a teaspoon. We're going to sprinkle that over that. And you're going to pour, like say, the whole can, juice and all. And you can get the heavy syrup. I grew up, you know, my mom used the heavy syrup, and it makes it super sweet. But, you know, we're trying to cut down on a few calories. Brand new nutmeg. Okay. Let's take the top. I didn't realize it. I thought it took out. Okay, we're going to see old school right here. Alright. Boom, technical difficulties, but hey, we got it back together. I already had some open, so. And so I'm going to go in here. And you don't want to put as much nutmeg in the peaches as you would the cinnamon. For the simple fact that nutmeg is a lot stronger, and it'll overpower everything. So if I put a half a teaspoon in there, I'm going to put a little less than a half for right now. Start it off with. Sprinkle that in there. Alright, little quick tip. Nutmeg is excellent for bringing in good luck into the home. And cinnamon is too. Cinnamon is a good luck seasoning. You know, I throw my little kitchen witch little tips in there. And it helps speed up good luck, bring good fortune in the home. So it's a fall dish autumn equinox thing to when you give it to someone. It's like I'm not only giving you a dish, but I'm giving you a dish to bless your home with good luck and prosperity and abundance. You know, add it, make it sound good when you put it together. So we're going to take this spoon, we're going to stir it up, kind of mix it up in there, and we got that. We're just going to place that to the side. Now we get to the good part. Now we're going to mix the batter. And guys, when I tell you this is so simple, I am not joking. This Crazy Crust peach cobbler is basically made with ratio. We're going to use 1 cup of everything that I'm going to put in here. Now, you can go get your little measuring cups from the Dollar Tree, the Dollar Store, General Dollar, whatever, Walmart. And they're great to have because it just look good in the kitchen and look like you know what you're doing and have some tools. But if you don't have a cup, a measuring cup, let me tell you something. You can use a coffee cup. It's all about the ratio. It's 1 to 1 to 1. So don't let it hold you back that, hey, you know, I don't have no measuring cups. You can still put this together. So as I said, it's ratio to ratio. So, and then it's also, because baking has a lot to do with, okay, I'm going to have to get a spoon for this. Thought I could do it. I was trying to be cute like they do and have everything pre-put in there. That ain't going to work. So let me get a spoon. Okay. Trying to be fancy, y'all. Work with me. You know, it's hard enough getting these videos out in time and all that. So, I'm going to get better. So, like I said, ratio to ratio. Alright. So, we got 1 cup of flour. Alright. Put that to the side. And now we're going to have 1 cup of sugar. Let me kind of get it in here. Normally I would just scoop it out of my thing, but I was, like I say, I was trying to be all cute, Food Network-ish. Okay. I'm going to just take that. Oh, wait, took too much off. Alright. I'm telling you, when you make this, ooh, everybody gonna think you done did something. Alright, cup of sugar. And now we're gonna add, well, before we do that, kind of mix that up together. And the flour I used was self-rising flour. That's the best thing, because you can use all-purpose and add the leveling parts. You can add the baking soda, the salt, but I use self-rising. I don't have to do anything but put a cup of self-rising flour, because everything I need is already there to help it rise and do what I need it to do. Make it super easy. Self-rising flour. I'll put the ingredients in the description. Alright, so now we're going to add a cup of whole milk. I've done it with 2%, but I think whole milk works better. Alright, a cup. Pour that in. And guys, that's it. That's all the ingredients right there. So, I'm going to mix this up. Okay. And you see the batter. It's going to be a liquidy batter. Don't get paranoid. That's how it's supposed to look. Mix it up here. Take all the lumps out. Okay. Now we're going to get that pan and we're going to put it in the pan and put it together. Okay, we've taken the pan out the oven. The margarine is all melted. It's in the pan. So we're going to just simply pour the batter in there. That's it. Alright. And now we're going to proceed to placing the peaches in there. And I probably could have cut them a little smaller, but just in case some people not comfortable with cutting, they're useless. I just want to lay them in there, make it as easy as possible. You can see how easy it is to put together. And I usually use a little slided, did I say it right? spoon. But it's okay, because at home if you don't have that, all you got is regular spoon. You can just grab them, because you're going to pour the juice in afterwards anyway. But place them in here. The peaches in there. And it's called a crazy crust because the crust just kind of rises around the peaches. So you just spread them out. Make sure you get everything kind of evenly done. Let's see. Put these over here. Bring the juice. Okay. Alright. Got it there. And so now we're going to take this juice and we're just going to spread it all around. And we're going to take, and you're just going to sprinkle a little nutmeg, it's cinnamon and nutmeg around, just around it. Okay, just a sprinkle. You ought to be able to get there without measuring. And like, remember, nutmeg is stronger, so you just put a dash of that. Okay, now you're going to take it and you're going to kind of spread it around so it's not just sitting on top. Put that juice, kind of throw that juice on top of the little parts. Super easy, no work at all, guys. Like I said, this is great to take for church functions and just over the friend house. I got something. It's cheaper than going buying. Okay, now you have that, and now you're gonna take a half a cup of sugar. Well, about a fourth a cup. As you can see, that's about a fourth a cup. You know what you'd have. Not quite, to the top, and not quite half. So normally, my hands are clean, of course, and some people sprinkle. Sometimes I'm pretty good. Sometimes I sprinkle too much, so I prefer putting it in my hand and going section by section, sprinkling it on the top. Okay. Okay. And put all of it. No, it might seem like, oh, it's too much, but that gives it a nice, sweet little crunchy top. And especially since we use just peaches with the juice this time, it won't hurt it. Because that's why I started using sometimes the juice. Because it could be a little too sweet with the heavy syrup in it, and then you putting the sugar on top. My husband loves it, but he found it sometimes a little too sweet for him. So that's why I started using just the peaches in the 100% juice, because I was gonna put the sugar on top anyway, and it just gives it a nice balance, nice balance. Not too sweet. You still can, taste the fruit and stuff. And guys, that's it. You're gonna put it in the oven for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. It depends on your oven. And it's going to have a nice golden brown. And that's it. You can put this in an aluminum pan. If you don't have this dish, you can get a 13 by 9 pan from the store. And it makes it easy with the little cover on it. So after it get done, you can pack it with you and look all cute for the holidays, and all the little fall things that's coming up. But this is it. Super easy. It took longer because we're recording, but when I'm actually doing it, it takes me about 10 minutes to put this together. Great, easy, and delicious. So we'll be back when it's done, and we're gonna taste, and we'll chit chat then. Be back. Okay, folks, here is our finished pie / my mama's crazy crust. And like I said, you can mix this with, you know, I use peaches this time, but you can also use apple pie filling in the can and do the same, you know, add the same seasoning. You can do crushed pineapples. You can also use cherries, because I've used that also. So it's just a simple, really easy dessert, easy to pack. It tastes delicious, warm, room temperature, warm, even kind of good cold. I've had it cold, and or piping hot with a little ice cream over it. But truly, truly, truly simple is simple and easy, plus delicious. Okay, I've showed you how to make this delicious, super easy dessert. It's really good with some ice cream on top or whipped cream. You can bring that with you or add it on. I don't have any right now because ice cream doesn't like me, and I don't like her anymore either. But it's super easy, as you saw. And like I said, you can substitute with other fruit and everything. But hey, this is great. The fall season coming up, kids going back to school, for your PTA meetings, for your little church meetings, all the little church dinners. Like, it packs well. And if you want to make it bigger, you just simply double the ingredients, double the recipe. Remember, like I said, it's a ratio thing. 1 to 1 to 1. So if you double up, 2 to 2 to 2, you know. But I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget, like the video. I know they're kind of rough, but it's just the beginning. Great things are coming. And definitely share this across. This was my mother's recipe. She got it from my neighbor, from her neighbor when I was a little girl, and it has gone through my family. Everybody, if my parents bring anything, or we all brought anything, the first thing they say, "Ain't Gladys, you gonna bring the crazy crust?" It's like, you ain't got to bring nothing there. Bring a crazy crust. So you will become that person. You would take the place of the Aunt Gladys, and you be asked, "Girl, bring that crazy crust." So our guy, because it's for everybody, it's super easy. So again, thanks for watching and share. And let me not forget, check this out. If you notice the apron, because you know I do make aprons, my website is apron-strings.biz, and I customize. This is one of my fall specials because I believe in using our colors. So check out the website, look at all the aprons and other things that I do, and have a great afternoon and enjoy the pie. Make the pie. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.